In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to preview shortened links before you click on them. So shortened URLs are being used everywhere, from emails, social media platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and product recommendations, and even blog posts. So I know that most of you guys spend a lot of time on YouTube, and in most of those videos, the videos are usually sponsored by one company or the other. So in the middle of the video, maybe at the end of it, you'll hear the person who created the video saying that they've been sponsored by a certain company, and that if you want to check out the products they are promoting, you'll find the links in the description. So most of those links are maybe like Amazon links, which are usually shortened. So just because the person is on YouTube does not mean that those links are safe to click on. So today I'm going to show you a few different ways you can use to expand or to unshorten those links before you click on them. So I'll mention just but a few of the disadvantages of clicking on these shortened links. Number one is that they offer no clue to the destination URL. So every single URL generated by the URL shortening services like Bitly, there is all, there is tinyurl, there is super. Those are just but a few of them. They show you no clue about the destination URL, so you have no idea where you're going to land after you click on those links. And number two, they can lead to very malicious and unsafe web pages. So since the destination landing page URL is not visible when it is shortened, people will have no idea where they land once they click the link or they type the short URL address. So even if it provides a hint or a preview, you never know. It may just be a disguise to attract an audience and lead them to phishing sites, or those that pose security issues, such as those that auto-download malicious programs that can extract information from a machine or from a phone or your PC. So another disadvantage of using shortened links is that the shortening service, it can go offline. So maybe there is tinyurl, this Bitly, those are the most common ones. It is very possible for them to go offline because they can suffer intermittent disruption of service. They can suffer things like power supply issues. They could encounter security intrusion or any form of cyber attacks that could result in links that don't work. So you can imagine if you are trying to sell a product or something and you've used those services to shorten your links. So when people click on that shortened link and maybe it's gone offline, they won't be able to access your product or whatever it is that you're trying to sell to them. So that will be a loss to you. So it's just better for you to just use the URL as it is without shortening it. And then there's also the aspect of tracking, where most shortened links are embedded with trackers for the purposes of providing internal tracking mechanisms that report the number of clicks, the number of views, or the locations of the engaged audience, which can reveal your approximate address and even get you hacked. So I will show you some effective ways of unshortening the links that you come across every day on the web, and there are 3 ways to do this. Number one, you can use the curl command, which is very common in Linux but is also in macOS and on Windows. And then number 2, we'll use URL checkers, which are just websites or extensions that you can use to expand your link. And then number 3, you can modify the link so that it shows you a preview of where the shortened link will take you. So I'll start with the curl command, and curl stands for client URL and is a command line tool for transferring data using various network protocols. So you can read more about it on Wikipedia. And on Windows, you can use it using a package manager called Chocolatey. So you can run the commands for installing curl on your Windows PowerShell, but if you're here and you're using Windows, just please click the link on my description. It will take you to my website where you will find the whole tutorial, which is very detailed on how you can install and even unshorten links. Yeah, so you click to my website and come to just the first section. This is where for all those who are using Windows, because I don't have a Windows computer. If I did, I would have shown you how to do it. And then for those who are doing Linux, the curl command should already be pre-installed, but if not, you can just open your terminal using Ctrl-Alt-T and you can type in sudo apt install curl. So you just open your terminal, then you type in sudo apt install curl. Then you hit enter. I'll input my password. Yeah, but mine is already installed, so we just leave that to run. See, it says it's already in the newest version, 7.58, whatever. Yeah, and then after that, to unshorten a shortened link, all you have to do is run this command in your terminal or in your command line. So I'll just copy paste it from my website. So this is the command that you need to run, but in place of the short URL, you just put in the URL of whatever shortened link you want to preview. So I'll just grab this second command, Ctrl+C, and then I'll paste it in my terminal using Ctrl+Shift+V. Then when you hit enter, it will show you. So it shows me that this shortened link, it is for mastodon.org, which is my invite link for joining Mastodon. If you're interested, it is in the description, expanded as it is, not shortened. Yeah, so that is all you do. You just write curl, then -sli, then the shortened link, and then you pipe it to grep, whatever, and all that. Yeah, so for the second thing we're going to look at are the URL checkers. So these are websites or browser extensions that allow you to paste in the shortened URL and get a preview of the link when expanded. So I will recommend using the website instead of installing an add-on or an extension, because anyway, the websites don't require you to do a registration of any kind, which makes it even easier. So I'll also recommend using this method as a last resort, because yeah, you can use it from your terminal, which is a lot safer than installing an add-on or whatever. You don't know what it comes with. So the two websites I'd recommend are unshorten.it and unshorten.me. So I'll just open them up. Then you just type unshorten.it. Then I hit enter. And then all you have to do is paste in the shortened link. So I'll just grab this one here. I'll copy and paste it here, and then it should show me where this link is supposed to take me. And the good thing about this website is that it shows you even the screenshot of what you'll expect to see once you click the link. So when you look here, it shows you this is the destination URL. So this is the link when it is expanded. So this is how it looks like. And then the description of what the link says: I invite you to join this server of Mastodon with an account to be able to follow people, blah blah blah, and all that. And you can also get the Web of Trust scorecard and the ratings and all that. It also shows you the blacklists. Yeah, so when you click on this link, this is what you'll expect to see. And then the other website is unshorten.me. So this one is just the same as unshorten.it. It should show you also the screenshot of what you'll expect to see after you click that page, after you click the link. Yeah, so it shows you the same thing, but for unshorten.me sometimes the screenshot does not work, but the basic information is given. So this is the link when expanded. This is the shortened link. The source domain is bit.ly. Yeah. So that is all about the URL checkers. And now to the final method, we are going to modify the shortened links. So this method involves modifying the shortened links so that they give you a preview of the destination site. So my primary focus will be on two of the most popular URL shorteners on the web, that is bit.ly and tinyurl. So sometimes you see these custom or branded short links that are mostly created by bit.ly. So if you want to unshorten the bit.ly links, all you have to do is copy the shortened link, paste it in a new tab and add a plus sign at the end of the link. So for example, I'll open a new tab, then I'll paste in the shortened link I'd copied, and then you just add a plus sign at the end, then you hit enter and it should expand it for you to show you where the link will take you. Yeah, so right here it has shown us that it will take me to sign up for Stodon. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And then for tinyurl links, you copy the shortened link and paste it in a new tab, then you add preview dot between the HTTPS and tinyurl. So I'll just grab the tinyurl I made from my website. So I'll just scroll down. This one is the tinyurl I made just for the purposes of this video. So I'll close this, open a new tab, and then you paste it in. And then here between HTTPS and the two / and tinyurl, all you have to do is add preview and then dot. That is all. So when you run it, it should also bring you a preview of where you expect to land after clicking on it. So it shows you that this tinyurl redirects to my website, which is nafudailytech.blogspot.com. So proceed to this site. But also notice that with tinyurl, you have the option of enabling the preview feature. So even though you've shortened your link using tinyurl, you can also enable previews, which will give the person an idea of where they're going to land after they click on your link. So, but that doesn't mean it is safe to use. So yeah, and also a bonus tip: when you're browsing a web page that contains hyperlinks, all you have to do is just hover your mouse cursor over the link and it will show you a preview of the destination site. So that was all for today's video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends, your family, your neighbors. Yeah, because I know there are a lot of people who need to see this. So please share this link. You can give this video a thumbs up, and you can leave a comment below if you have any more tips or if you encounter any problems. Yeah, and also don't forget to check out my description. I also have merch. You can go and shop if you're interested, if you like the designs. All of them are custom made, so you can check them out. The link will be in my description. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.